Presenting the Northwest Bank Wildcat News with the Bolt's Emily Magas. News from the Humboldt schools presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank. And now, here's Emily.
Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday morning to 97.7 The Bolt Northwest Bank Wildcat News. I am joined by Brenda Geitzenauer, the middle school principal at Humboldt, and we are going to be talking about a wonderful thing. It is the Meals from the Heartland activity. Good morning, Brenda. Can you tell me a little bit about this activity that you guys have got going on?
Good morning. Yeah, we have a Kids Youth Day that goes along with the Community Day for Meals from the Heartland. So all of our students, 5th through 8th grade, will be able to go over and help package some meals. Our kids have been working really hard all year long trying to raise money for it because they have to put their share of money in to be able to help package the meals. So some of the things they've been doing is they did a Kiss the Pig contest at homecoming.
Cute.
So that's always fun. The kids really like that one. They raise money for whichever teachers they want to see kiss the pig. So
nice.
I had to do it last year, but this year I did not. So that was very good. We had a hat day at Christmas time where the kids got to pay $1 to wear a hat to school all day long. And of course they want more of those to be able to do that. We also had a dance contest where the kids got to basically pick the teachers that they wanted to see dance, and we had we ended up with 4 teachers. One of them was sick at that time. We had a lot of flu going around the school, so she couldn't participate, but we had 3 8th grade male teachers that went out and danced, and that stole the show for our Christmas assembly. So that was a lot of fun for the kids to see and do that. And then we also helped with the Meals from the Heartland soup supper back in January. We had kids that helped serve the food and bust the tables and just help people coming through the line. And the kids really step up and do a nice job at that time and show the community what they're all about and how important this is to them. So each grade level will go over on March 20th in the morning, and they'll package meals for an hour. They'll watch a video beforehand so they'll understand what's going on and why they do it and everything like that. Last year, our kids packaged over 60,000 meals as a middle school. So we're hoping that we can surpass that this year. We also have St. Mary's 5th and 6th grade join our students too, and they also get to package. So that's a nice experience for our whole community to be involved in, not just our middle school, but also the St. Mary's kids get to be part of that too. And they also raise money and put in money for that. So that's always a great thing for them. And then on the 21st, we have the Community Day. So I'm sit on the board for the Meals from the Heartland, and we're still trying to get a few people lined up for that. So if you're interested, you can always contact Jan Goshi for that. But we're all excited. It's coming up. We moved it a little bit earlier this year, but we're ready to go and excited to do it. So.
All right, then this is an awesome event. The kids get to help out and do a little bit of community service, which is always awesome. And not only the kids, but the whole community gets the event or gets to help out during this event. Again, that event is next Saturday, March 21st. And if you want to participate, contact Jan Goshi, and you can definitely help out, package a lot of meals, and really help out a lot of people, not only in our state, but all across the country. You're listening to Northwest Bank Wildcat News. When we come back, I'll be talking with George Bruder.
Hi, this is Julie Clendenin with Northwest Bank. Northwest Bank is proud of its partnership with the Humboldt Community Schools. Northwest Bank supports Wildcat academics and athletics and wishes the players, students, and parents continued success. Commitment you can bank on isn't just a slogan, it's the way we conduct our business to meet the needs of our customers. We offer great rates, great products, and superior service. Whether you're buying a house or shopping for a new car, come experience the difference. Northwest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to 97.7 The Bolt's Northwest Bank Wildcat News, and I'm talking to George Bruder, the elementary principal at Humboldt, and we are talking a little bit about Preschool Round-up. Can you mention some key things that parents may need to know?
Yes, good morning. Happy to be here. Yes, it's that time of year again, the roundups. And I say roundups because we're doing things a little differently this year. We're having both our preschool and our kindergarten roundup on the same day. And before the break, you heard Ms. Geitzenauer talk about the 20th of March. Well, that's the same date I'm going to be talking about. Friday, March 20th will be kindergarten and preschool roundup at Meese Elementary. And the biggest reason for the change is in the past we've had 2 different days, and this meant no school for our current students at Meese, and this way we'll only have 1 day of no school, classes not in session. But we kick it off in the morning on March 20th with a kindergarten roundup, and there's dates that are we have to know about. September 15th, 2015. Children that are 5 years old at that date are allowed to attend kindergarten, and so that roundup will be 2 sessions that day, 8 o'clock in the morning till 10, and 10:15 to 12:15. Another 2-hour session, and what we ask for is by last name A through L in the first session and M through Z in the second session. But we know that doesn't always work out for parents and schedules, so we're flexible with that. This is a morning for 5-year-olds that will be 5 by September 15, 2015, to come and meet the kindergarten teachers and to see what the kindergarten classrooms are all about. And we do have our traditional conferences in August. Mm-hmm. So parents, we won't have a session for the parents. Parents have told us in the past that they really don't need the meeting in spring, but as I've talked to a few parents in the last couple of weeks, they're always encouraged to come and see the great things happening at Meese when kindergarten is in session. So we encourage that too. So that's the morning will be our kindergarten roundup, and then of course you guessed it, in the afternoon we'll have our preschool roundup, and again, a date to remember is that September 15th, 2015. 4 years old by that date and are allowed to attend preschool for next year. Now, those dates, we don't set those. Those are set by the state. That's across the state of Iowa, so that's not just privy to Humboldt. Yes. And on this day, on March 20th for the roundup, we're asking students to be there just shyly before 1:15, right before then, and we'll have a couple hours together. We do ask parents to attend. We'll have a round table, informal conversation, or be breakout sessions, that type of thing. The teachers have some 2 hours of fun activity planned for preschoolers. I understand there's even going to be a bus ride fun that day, so we'll have that too. But parents will be able to learn about what the preschool funding's all about, home visits, history of preschool at Humboldt Community School District. It's voluntary preschool. This is a grant that we received several years ago that we worked hard for. It was a community project. It also involved the help of St. Mary's too, so we partner with them. But this will again take place on the 20th, and we're looking forward to seeing the boys and girls next Friday.
All right, so March 20th for both kindergarten and preschool roundup. For kindergarten, it is about 8 to 12, depending on your last name. And for preschool, it is after or about 1:15. And I see here that you're asking parents to bring a copy of the child's birth certificate and current immunization records. Yep. For preschool roundup, so be sure and bring those and be sure to be there.
Thanks for bringing that up, because if we can get those things taken care of now, that just puts us ahead, and we don't have to worry about it in August. So thank you for bringing that up. I covered a lot of things as far as when roundup is. As far as the 20th, it may be a little confusing as far as 4-year-old, 5-year-old. We're happy to take a phone call or stop in at Meese Elementary, and our secretary, Michelle Thomas, would be glad to help too. So the school office, 332-3578, and we'd be happy to help with those questions. So we put it all in one day, maybe a little confusing. Does my 5-year-old come this time or this time? So that kind of thing there. So we'd be happy to help with that. But wow, almost a week away.
Yeah.
March 20th, and we're happy to have the parents there in the afternoon for the 4-year-old, because for many of them it's the first time that they'll have an opportunity to see the school. So thanks for having us.
Yes, so don't forget March 20th is Kindergarten and Preschool Round-up, and then March 20th and 21st, the students and the community are helping out with the Meals from the Heartland event. You're listening to Northwest Bank Wildcat News on 97.7 The Bolt.
Thank you.
This has been the Northwest Bank Wildcat News Program, presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank.